Hello, Ryan. Um, so we'll do a walkthrough here. Um, so any recommendation that I'll talk about will be in the report. There'll be a picture attached to it. So this is just kind of a reference to go back later on. So I'll just turn the camera around and we'll start. So here we are at the back entrance. To start off with, these stairs here, they're rotten with soil contact or whatnot, so those will have to get replaced. Same with the posts of the deck here. Um, those posts will have to get replaced. The joists underneath will need a few more support, meaning some joist hanger to provide better support. There's no power to this exterior receptacle here, and the possible chance that the power is turned off. I'm just gonna go and walk around. Same with these stairs here. This is rotten, so this whole section here will have to get replaced. You have some damaged siding there. So there was a new metal roof installed at one point, but the metal roof itself extends past the gutter, so the gutter is not doing its job. So the metal roofing should be cut back, so then the gutter can receive the water and lead it away from the house. And again, this downspout should be led away from the house. And here on the side of the garage, you have some wood storage here. It's not always ideal to do that. It holds moisture against the house, and little creature can start making a home and then eventually migrate to the house. Again, here we have the metal roof extended past the roof edge. Having a gutter here would be a recommendation. And throughout the yard, we have some holes that were started to be dug out, trying to find something. I'm not 100% sure what this is all about, but it'd be a good question to ask the seller. And again, we have a big hole here. Maybe they were trying to find the septic tank or something. I'm not sure. Pretty big hole. So here we have some vegetation right against the house. It'd be good to cut those back. And coming here, this area, kind of the greenhouse area. Again, we have up here we have a damaged gutter. The downspout stops here. It should be repaired. Go inside the greenhouse here. We do have some water damage here. Good chance that the deck membrane is leaking here. And as well, should have some better support for the joists here on both sides. You have a broken window here that should be replaced. You have a small crack here in the foundation that should be repaired and maintained for further cracking. And then we have another major crack here. This one here, the concrete is actually separated, so this would be further evaluation by a structural engineer to see what his recommendation would be here. Go around the deck here. Trees and shrub close to the building, those should be cut back. Again, it holds moisture. The siding has a harder time to dry when it's raining. Again, another hole in the yard here. And these stairs going to to the front deck. Again, will have to get replaced. This post here as well is rotten. So on the spinal decking here, we have some rotten plywood here. So all these posts here have some rot around it, so that will have to get replaced. Same with the handrail, it's pretty loose. So again, we should have gutters throughout. A drip flashing should be installed underneath the metal roofing. There's a bit of rot on the bottom of this post here, so this post would have to get replaced. This is interesting to do, not having somebody on the other side asking some questions. So, but by all means, after you view this, we can go over the report together if you like once you receive it. I'm just gonna back up here, looking at the roof. I did walk on the roof. The type of pipe stack flashing that they use is improper. It's improper install as well, so water is actually going behind the rubber boots, so those should be replaced and repaired. Okay, let's make our way to the garage. So some of these lights down here, one downstairs doesn't work, the one upstairs does. So as we go up the stairs, a handrail should be provided here as a safety so nobody falls. So this is an unfinished part of the upstairs of the garage here. So this is a load bearing wall, so the roof is sitting on this wall here, and then below there should be a beam installed. I'll show you when we're in the garage there. So you have some rotten wood here on the sheeting, the roof sheeting, as well as a crack rafter. So that should be repair replace. So this is the access to the attic up here. I just had to look through the hatch there. There's loose fill insulation, so I did not crawl in there. I wouldn't be able to see where I'm stepping, but I couldn't see too much further than the hatch. We have our handrail, but there should be spindles here. Same here, this should be blocked off so nobody falls through. As we go down here, and about this location right here, this is where the beam should be installed for supporting the load bearing wall up above. I was not able to unlock the garage door here. The lock mechanism is seized, or it's damaged. I didn't want to force it and create some more damage there. And then on this foundation wall here, you have another crack here. And my recommendation again is further evaluation by a structural engineer for to provide scope of work. That's beyond my scope of inspection to determine if this crack is still moving or if it hasn't moved in a few years. So a structural engineer will be able to help you out. Again, here there's another crack in this corner in the foundation. Here we are in the entry, back entrance. The tiles here are cracked. Same as in the kitchen here. Recirculating fan here for the exhaust for the stove. We have some damaged cabinet here as well. If we look underneath the sink, so throughout the house as well, there's some pest dropping. And here we have what we call an S trap. That's not the proper trap, so that should be corrected. You have a GFCI receptacle here, and this one should be replaced with a GFCI as well. Some of the baseboard heater here are not turned on; they were turned off in the breaker. There's been some painting happening here, so all the cover plates here are removed, so they should be reinstalled. And here we have a broken glass, so that should be replaced. And over here we have a damaged light switch, should be replaced. Smoke detector, CO2 detector should be reinstalled. Coming to the bathroom here. So this fan here is not working, so it should be replaced and exhaust to the outside, not in the attic. Tub here, you have the shower head here that's leaking, and there should be a scone installed there to prevent any water from entering the wall cavity. It's like a little cover. Most of the window open and close. Just so you're aware, these are the original lower quality windows that could be replaced if you wanted to. We'll go downstairs now. The entrance to the garage. This door here should be self-closing because it is a garage. You want to prevent any fumes from entering the home, and proper weather strip install. So here we have some insulation in the rim joist area, but some vapor barrier should be installed. So this is below the bathroom upstairs. You can see the subfloor here is water damage. There's some rot happening, so that should be replaced. And here you have a wood stove that should be wet certified, if not already. Water heater, it's 4 years old. Discharge tube here missing. Where's my finger? Right here. That should be provided. As well as the supply wire should be protected from damage. And then you have a water filtration system here. Be good to ask the seller what type of filter is needed and what not. You have your water pump, and again this wire should be protected. And you got an electrical panel here. You got 200 amp coming in here. No issues noted inside the panel. You do have a loose wire here that should be terminated in a proper junction box. And here you have a water shutoff valve here that's leaking, so that should be repaired, as well as the rubber supply line to the washer should be replaced with steel braided lines. And over here we have an open sewer, so the clean out lid was never reinstalled, corrected. Coming here to the basement kitchen. Again, we have improper trap here. Again, same as upstairs. This is a nest trap. They should be corrected to prevent any siphoning happening and drying up the trout. An exhaust fan here should be provided for the kitchen stove. Looking at the bathroom here, the tiles are cracked. And the bathtub here, the silicone should be replaced. GFCI is working. And the bathroom fan as well should be provided to exhaust the warm, moist build-up air that's produced in the bathroom with a shower. Okay, so that completes the walk through Ryan. Sorry for the long video, but hopefully that helps, and we can chat later.